Welcome back to our Science Online Learning. This is your Teacher Heidi. Our subject is Basic Science in Matthew 3 with a code of SC23101. So for today, we are going to study about traits. Objectives. After the lesson, you should be able to 1. Define and differentiate the types of traits. 2. Classify given trait as inherited or acquired. And 3. Recognize the importance of having traits. I'd like you to do this activity. So what you're going to do is just observe, and you're going to take whether you can do this or you have these traits or not. So here are the things that you are going to do. In the next slides, there will be traits that will be shown. Try to do them and observe them also with your parents, your mother and father. And I'd like you to choose 5 and record them in your science notebook. So you're going to list here the traits that you're going to observe. I'd like you to choose only 5, and then afterwards you tick, okay? You tick whether you can do these traits or not. And if your mother and father could also do these traits, you also tick. But if not, you just leave it blank or just put an X. Tongue rolling. Earlobes. Detach earlobes and attach earlobes. Widow's peak. Hitchhiker's thumb. Cleft chin. You could also use the following traits and observe them. Tongue roller, non-roller, dimples, no dimples, straight hairline, longer second toe, short second toe, bent little finger, vulcan, no vulcan, right thumb on top, or left thumb on top. Inheritance of traits. Traits are also what we call the genetic characters, or what we call the genetic traits. These are the characters that are passed on from grandparents and parents to their offspring. When we say offspring, these are the children. So let's have inherited traits. When you say inherited traits, they are coded in your DNA. You received it from your biological parents, from your mother and your father. Or sometimes they are called also instinct. Examples are eye color, hair color, height, blood type, detached earlobes, having dimples, so forth and so on. Because inherited traits are coded in your DNA, they can be passed on from one generation to another generation. But when we say acquired traits, they are not coded in our DNA, and they also sometimes called learned trait. Examples are the things that you learn, like riding a bike, reading, writing, and the things that happen to you, like short hair, broken bones, so forth and so on. So there you have it, my dear students, the difference between inherited traits and acquired traits. Now let's try this. Can you tell me if it is inherited trait or acquired trait? 1. Good in cooking. 2. Can dance. 3. Short hair. 4. Can roll tongue. 5. Can swim. 6. Can play basketball. 7. Blood type. 8. Tall. 9. Have dimples. 10. Detached earlobes. Can you do this? Write your answer in your notebook. Let's check your answers. 1. Good in cooking is acquired. 2. Can dance is acquired. 3. Short hair is acquired. 4. Can roll tongue is inherited. 5. Can swim is acquired. 6. Can play basketball is acquired. 7. Blood type is inherited. 8. Tall is inherited. 9. Have dimples is inherited. And 10. Detached earlobes is inherited. How did you perform, my dear students? Did you get all? Awesome. Please check your work and write your score in your notebook. This is 10 over 10. Summary. Traits can be inherited or acquired. And when we say inherited, they are coded in our DNA, come from our biological parents, and can be passed on to the next generation. Whereas when we say acquired, it is not born with it. It is not in our DNA. These are the things that we learn, and these are the things that happen to us. Do you have any questions? Okay, so for our activity, open the PDF file and answer the activities about the traits. After learning about traits, ask yourself the following questions. Can I define and differentiate the types of traits? Can I classify the traits as inherited or acquired? And can I recognize the importance of having traits? So I'd like you to write some of your acquired traits and inherited traits in your notebook. This will be checked when you come back. Thank you to my teaching resources shown on the screen. So that's it, my dear students. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for your active participation. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy learning science. See you next time.